Drill is a subgenre of hip-hop music that originated in Chicago in the early 2010s. It is sonically similar to the trap music subgenre and lyrically similar to the gangsta rap subgenre. Early drill artists are noted for their explicit, confrontational style of lyricism and association with crime in Chicago, especially the Black Disciples and Gangster Disciples. The genre progressed into the American mainstream in 2012 following the success of pioneering rappers like Chief Keef, Lil Reese, Lil Durk, and many more. Drill became a means for Chicago gangs to express their frustrations and feelings toward their ops. And they frequently discussed their deceased ops. However, the fact that the majority of rappers in drill write about their own experiences sets them apart from other genres. Some use their success to buy weapons for their gangs and hire assassins. After the initial momentum of the subgenre subsided, Chicago drill saw a resurgence in the late 2010s and early 2020s with trailblazing artists such as King Von, Polo G, and FBG Duck. Referred to as the most hated gang in Chicago, 051 Young Money, made its debut with rappers Lil Mark, Kiddo, and Lil Mick, who were among the group's original members. In this video, I'll talk about every rapper who is a member of 051 Young Money. Thus, take a seat back and enjoy. .051 Pre-Boy debuted as a musician in 2021 with the release of his debut music video, Be Smooth, which has received over 149,000 views to date, on YouTube. Additionally, on February 26, 2022, he and Drilla released the single, Harder. Unfortunately, at the end of 2022, Pre-Boy was arrested on charges of 3 counts of violating his conditional release. On May 18, 2014, Pre-Boy shot and killed Aaron from P Block. Pre-Boy was later arrested for his murder. He ordered to be held without bail, but after 7 years behind bars, the judge changed his mind and set bail at $1 million. Members of 051 Young Money managed to pay this bond and Pre-Boy was released. 051 Ro's rap career began on December 23, 2011, after serving almost 2 years in prison. Rose uploaded his first track on YouTube titled Bill Gatton. On September of 2014, Rose released his first mixtape titled Loose Screw, which featured multiple disses to Black Disciples. This mixtape was considered one of the most disrespectful mixtapes in Chicago in drill. On July 18, 2019, Rose released another version of Loose Screw titled Loose Screw Reloaded, where some of the songs from the original mixtape were replaced by newer songs such as Opposition, Pressure, and more. Rose is incarcerated at the moment for 2 charges of murder. He was accused of Delonte's and Bobo's murders. YMN Tommy is an upcoming drill rapper with a couple of songs out. He is featured on a song by Drilla called Grinch, which has over 71,000 views on YouTube. He is also featured in the Young Money Cypher, which features a few Young Money members. Back in 2011, Lil Mark released his first music video called Zico World, filmed on 051 Young Money's main block on 51st and Cottage Grove Avenue. The song title was made in tribute to Isaiah Zico Walker, an 18-year-old member of Young Money who was shot and killed back in September 2008. Zico World was Young Money's first music video and one of the first songs in the Chicago drill scene. On March 25, 2014, Lil Mark released a music video titled No Competition, a remix of Lil Durk and Lil Reese's 2013 track, Competition. It has over 6 million views on YouTube. On the track, Lil Mark goes on to disrespect multiple deceased rival gang members where at the time, the song was named one of the most disrespectful drill tracks in history. A day after No Competition dropped, on March 26, 2014, just a day after dropping No Competition, Lil Mark was allegedly shot at, but managed to escape. After the incident, rival gang members would mock Lil Mark, claiming he ran. 2 days after his life was nearly taken, Lil Mark stood near a bus stop on 5100 South King Drive when a silver minivan pulled up. The shooter, armed with an extended clip, would fire at least 12 shots at Lil Mark, where he was hit 1 or 2 times in the head. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Emerging rapper Zodic WAP from the set released the song, Water, in 2018, and it has received over 900,000 views on YouTube, making it his most viewed video to date. Liddy Again is the title of his second highest music video. He has a few hits that are performing well. In 2023, Zodic WAP was on Wicked Films, where he discussed his Chicago upbringing and his relationship to Young Money. The most underappreciated female Chicago rapper of all time is this one. She broke into the scene with one of her first releases in 2014. The music wasn't very good, but like other artists, her skill improved with time. Lady SK released Put in Work on May 16, 2017, and it has received over 80,000 views on YouTube. Female rappers aren't getting enough attention in the drill scene. Perhaps in the future, this will all change. His sole known song is Black Kin, which Lil Mark featured him on and was released in March 2013. The song implies that their ops will never find them lacking. On the chorus they rap, I'm cooling with Young Moncho. Every day we try and get it, plus we passing out gun smoke, boom boom. You know my youngings, boy, they with it, I call them chicken, click clack paw bang, boom boom. I'm like, stop lacking Dirk, I call them chicken, click clack paw bang, boom boom. I'm like, stop lacking Yedai. Mills is currently serving time in prison. It is not confirmed when he will be released. One of the most gifted rappers in the Young Money set, Trouble from Day One, is an up-and-coming artist. The issue is that, as of November 24, 2020, he has only released 2 videos. The song is titled First Day Out and has received over 12,000 views on YouTube. Rapper Weed, his second release with Avina Money, was published in January 2021 and has received over 8,000 views. Trouble from Day One seemed promise, in my opinion, and he could have succeeded in the drill rap scene today alongside Kiddo and Drilla. 051PD was an up-and-coming artist. He has only a few songs out, but he just vanished from the music. He is no longer releasing music since 2019. I will tell the truth. With 3 music videos released, 051PD appeared to have a bright future in the drill scene. Of these, Where You Goin' is his most popular song to date with over 156,000 views on YouTube. However, in 2019 051PD simply disappeared from music. 051PD also is known for dropping ops, and he is well respected in Chicago. YMN Freaky is well known for being a featured artist on songs like Switcheroo by Rico Reckless, which was released on November 6, 2019. As of right now, the song has received 20,000 views. He's more concerned about his ops than his music, much like the majority of drill rappers. He has been in and out of jail. YMN Freaky is one of the first original 051 Young Money. YMN Freaky in King Von video was leaked online where you can see YMN Freaky gets beat up by King Von in jail. YMN Freaky is currently not part of 051 Young Money. Another untapped drill rapper with a ton of promise, Avina Money made her rap debut in 2013 with the song, In Fats We Trust, which was dedicated to Fathead. Avina Money performed a freestyle on Say Cheese on May 13, 2014. The video has received over 14,000 views on YouTube. Her music videos have been consistently popular over the years. Cheetah Piss has received over 39,000 views on YouTube, while Hard has received over 46,000 views. At the start of January 2023, Avina Money posted a photo of herself on the deceased Chicago rapper King Von's tomb on Instagram. If I had I'll pull it out and piss on M, the caption said. The O-Block members were furious about this and began threatening her. Lil James only put out a couple of singles before he vanished from the drill scene. The music video for On My Own was released by him on November 29, 2018. But the song was a huge failure. He released his second music video, Bad to the Bone, on March 3, 2018, however it was equally unsuccessful. Along with being Lil James' brother, 051 Boom was an emerging rapper. Prior to his death, he was scheduled to release his third mixtape. He had already released two, 051 Life and War in Chirac. Popular songs by 051 Boom include I'm In It, which was released on August 16, 2012, and has received 98,000 views on YouTube. Sadly, 051 Boom completed his third mixtape recording on November 21, 2014, and proceeded to hang out at a friend's residence. As a joke, his friend put a gun to his head, accidentally setting it off and killing him. This was a great loss to 051 Young Money. After being detained in 2011, 051 Montana was found guilty and given an 8-year sentence in 2012. Although 051 Montana has released a few tracks, he has since disappeared from the drill scene and is not putting out new music. He has only released 2 videos. He and Drilla released the music video for Facts on December 25, 2017, and it has received over 800,000 views on YouTube. He also published a video titled Tana 2X on August 18, 2018, which received over 300,000 views on YouTube. The brother of 051 Melly is YMN Wu. In the Chicago drill scene, Melly has a reputation for catching bodies. Melly had no interest in music, in contrast to his brother. YMN Wu ran the streets of Chicago before deciding to pursue a career in rap. Wu was incarcerated for the majority of 2011 to 2020. He made the decision to shift his direction in 2021 and take up rapping. Among the songs he released is Beatbox Remix, which has received over 150,000 views on YouTube. He continues to grow in the music scene. Matt Money is another extremely talented 051 Young Money member. He is featured on songs like Still Drilling, which had 86,000 views within 3 months of its release. Matt Money is not actually dropping songs like he should be. He drops once in a while. He is not consistent like 051 Drilla and 051 Kiddo. If not the greatest rapper to come out of Young Money, then Drilla is one of them. Prior to the music, Drilla was primarily known for his notoriety on the streets. He was raised on the streets before making the switch to rapping. After dropping 51 Dead Ops, which have received over 10 million views on YouTube, he attracted a lot of attention. For the first time, so many Dead Ops were named in a single song, which made the song unique. Drilla has continuously put out music that has become well known around Chicago. When Drilla first came to prominence, not many were impressed by his rapping style, but, as he released more music, his style undoubtedly improved with each release. He reworked Lil Durk's song, Aha, in 2023. Now the song has over 370,000 views on YouTube. Lil Mick has a few songs out before his arrest in 2014. He recorded songs with Kiddo back in 2011 and 2012. One of the songs recorded is called 800 Young Money. Lil Mick is currently serving time in prison for the murder of L.A. Capone. He was sentenced to 60 years behind bars. It is alleged that while locked up, Lil Mick was jumped by L.A. Capone's friends known as C-Dye and Rondo No. 9. In court Lil Mick snitched on himself, confirming that he was the shooter that put L.A. Capone to sleep. Kiddo began his music career at an early age. He looked as a promising rapper for 051 Young Money, as he released dope songs. His music career began on December 17, 2011 when him and other Young Money members released a song called 800 Young Money. The song that stood out from the rest was the one released on October 27, 2012 called I Got That Sack remix. But his career came to a halt when he was imprisoned for more than 10 years on November 12, 2012. He was released on April 5, 2023. He decided to continue with his rap career. He released a couple of videos on YouTube which were given recognition in the Chicago drill scene. He released music videos like, Don't Play With Us, No Respond, and many more. He featured rappers like Ruga, Drilla and more. But unfortunately he was arrested again on February 10, 2024 for violating his parole. 051 Young Money had a 14-year-old member named Fathead, also known as Fats. On June 22, 2012, while he and his cousin were entering the store, a rival gang mercilessly shot and killed Fathead and his cousin. Young Money created the Fats Gang in his honor, and Young Money rappers has referenced him in a few of their songs. A couple of Fathead's tracks are available online, 2 of them feature Avina Money. The song, Hustle Hard, is one of the tracks and it has over 26,000 views on YouTube. Zico was one of Young Money's founding members and leaders. Additionally, he inspired Kiddo, Lil Mark, and other members to pursue rap careers. This freestyle was recorded in 2008, before the internet gained widespread popularity. Zico was reportedly attending college outside of Chicago in 2008 and traveling home for the holidays, rather than residing in Chicago. He made the decision to go to McDonald's when he was in Chicago in 2008, where he would be seen by a rival and shot to death. His friends wanted to grow stronger and more powerful after his death, so they formally formed a gang that they called Zico World. Later, they adopted the name Young Money, after being influenced by Lil Wayne's label. 064 Drill is another talented rapper to come out of Young Money. I'm not sure when he began rapping, but for sure his songs are very raw, like his song called Get 'Em Together, released in 2021, June 19th. The song has over 20,000 views on YouTube. For me, that is his best work so far. 051 BA is one of the newest rappers from Young Money. He is featured on the Young Money Cypher, which features Drilla and other members. We're ready to hear more from him in the near future. This comes to the end of this video. Let us know what you think of it and which rapper you think has the most potential of becoming a household name.